here's your office. You're in a storefront in Palo Alto. So people, this was a chiropractic office, is that right? Yeah.
People walk through here all the time to tell us they love the game, to pick up a poster. Some of our investors and friends walk by.
Get a
people
massage?
from Facebook.
Or to ask us if we can give them a chiropractic massage.
Do you?
Not yet.
I think you should.
We should diversify.
So they cut. This is a storefront. It's right in your Facebook and right in the middle of Palo Alto.
Correct.
It's interesting. So this is a small group of Tapulous people.
So we have co-pilot engineering team.
Hi there. Okay.
Zach runs engineering.
Yeah.
Zach.
So it's just like a room. This is literally just one room. Fascinating. Christmas with Weezer. That's exciting. And then you have your guitars.
That was the first time a band went in the studio and recorded music just for an iPhone app.
Ah, interesting. And it's Weezer. How exciting. Beverly Hills, LA. Hi, everybody. How you doing? So you go back here, and this is it. Look at this. All right. Yes, I am. That's how I do the videos. I'm an artist. Look at this. TapTap Revenge. TapTap Dance. Christmas with Weezer. Okay. We're here at Tapulous. Introduce yourselves, boys.
I'm Andrew Lacy. I'm from Australia, and I'm the CEO of Tapulous.
And?
I'm Bart Decrem. I'm from Belgium. I'm the other co-founder.
Oh, how international of you. I'm Kara Swisher from San Francisco. All right, let's talk about TapTap Revenge, which has been a real success on the iPhone. We were just talking about the idea of why it was. Why don't you start talking about what you think happened?
I think it's the intersection between gaming, music, and the iPhone and the iPod Touch. What do you think, Andrew?
Absolutely. I mean, people see their device as an iPod to listen to music, and they see it as a great gaming platform.
Right.
And so TapTap Revenge is a little bit of both.
Now, are these things going to be sort of flashes in the pan? I mean, you guys had you're about to launch TapTap Revenge 2. How's that going to be different? First of all, what's going to be different about it?
We're adding a whole bunch of new features. We're adding a lot of social features. So a feature called Challenge a Friend, where you can keep challenging back and forwards between your friends. We're adding a very enhanced sort of online gaming experience.
So you can go to the website.
So you can play live online on the device itself against other people that might be near you or your friends.
You don't want to go to a website on your iPhone.
No, of course not. That's true.
But you want to integrate.
So the idea is to create a platform. You're creating a bigger platform. A lot of the Facebook ads didn't turn out that way. They were thinking of doing that, but how is it different in the mobile experience from your perspective?
Well, to go back to your earlier questions, I think there are a lot of apps that have a shelf life that's measured in weeks, not months. I think in the case of TapTap Revenge, I think it's a pretty addictive game, and I think we've done a good job bringing fresh music into it with our partners in the music industry and the artists, and the social features and improving the gaming experience. I think is why the app has continued to do so well. 5-6 million unique users now on TapTap Revenge alone. I think one of the things that's really great about the App Store is that there's a business model. You can sell apps, and you can get your apps in front of users quite easily.
Right.
And you can also have free apps that monetize to advertising.
Now you're trying to link your apps together now, correct? You have Twinkle, Collage, the photo site. How are you going to do that you're using TapTap Revenge to get them to do that?
Sure. They all work on a common social platform that we call Core Social. It's a single user sign-in. We recognize the device, so if you download any of our other apps, we know who you are straight away. And therefore, people that you play against on TapTap Revenge, you can chat with on Twinkle, or you can share photos of them on Collage, for example.
And this idea of an ecosystem, you're talking about the idea of you creating an ecosystem and also being within the Apple ecosystem or the iPhone or iPod ecosystem. How do you look at that idea of creating that sort of virtuous circle where people are doing music, they're doing a lot of things on the device itself, and whose self-interest is making you guys do better?
Well, let me give an example. With TapTap Revenge, we have a free game, and it has, as I mentioned, almost 6 million unique users now. And then we have paid games that are premium versions of the game, where we have music that you can get into the game. And so what we're doing is the feedback cycle is that lots and lots of people enjoy the free game, and we make money there through advertising. And then you can expose those users to premium experience where you sell them. And so there's a feedback cycle going there where you can build a community in the free world, and then you can monetize.
And how many of these are going to be? There's thousands of these, but there's not going to be. There's a lot of people just hacking around and playing. When is it professionalized?
Sure. What I think is going to happen in 2009, it's like any new platform. I think it's going to mature a little bit, and I think what you're going to see is a smaller number of companies that are really investing in the platform, where you see the production values go up, that are going to insist on monetizing in a disciplined manner. And I think we're one of those. And then I think you're going to see lots and lots of people that are hobbyists, that are smaller shops, that are putting free apps out there, promotional apps for other things, or 99-cent apps. And I think the ecosystem is that there's always something that you can get that's fresh and new, that's really, really cheap, but there's also really great titles that have really great competitive experiences that are as good as anything you can get on.
Now,
on
you
any
guys
other
are
gaming platform.
100% iPhone centric, correct? What do you think of the other smartphones? Because the iPhone's a conceptual leap for everybody, but it's also a market leader.
Well, I think the iPhone was not just an incremental step forward, but was a complete step change
Right.
in sort of the mobile experience. And so we've been really focused on that. And there's been a lot of energy in the market and also all of our energy in the company building great apps for that platform. I think we'll see in 2009 some other compelling platforms get launched, and that might be the Palm Pre, that might be the BlackBerry, that might be the Android phone, Symbian
But so
phone.
far, you're focusing. I mean, you would rather
So
take
far,
money and focus on a.
So far, Apple's really knocked it out of the ballpark between the App Store and the Touch and the phone, and it really is sort of head and shoulders above everything else. But I agree with Andrew. I think in 2009, this is a new wave. This is like the world moving from the command line to the GUI interface, right? And there's going to be other winners. And for us, what's fun is to see, I think, in the first half of the year, now there's 4 or 5 contenders, and I think by the middle of the year, you'll start seeing who looks like they may
To
be
create these
successful.
as gaming machines beyond what their
I think
original
some of
intent
them are
was.
next generation phones, and some of them are going to be next generation handheld gaming platforms, and some
Or
of them are going to
everything.
be both.
Or everything.
Like-
Finally, the all integrated device. Which we're having a challenge here on TapTap 2.
This is a theme song for the game
Right.
by band Stroke 9 that recorded it for
Right.
us.
Wow.
Buy the single on iTunes now.
Right.
It's all about kicking butt on the game.
I see. And are you playing against him?
We have that feature right now, since we're doing this sort of in real time.
Right.
It just keeps playing.
Okay.
Don't beat him, don't worry.
Okay. What's beating him?
Let's see.
Oh my God. I think he's got you beat. I have to tell
We
you.
have 3 ways that you can play with people, Kara.
Yeah?
We have 2-player head-to-head mode. Hey, you should
I'll
do
play
that
the
one.
other one.
It's still like 2-player
Okay.
head-to-head.
All right.
Let's see that one. That's actually the best thing. We have online game rooms where you can play live against people
Right.
near you and friends. We
Right.
have Challenger Friend, which is a challenger mode, and
Right.
then we have this one
Okay.
where I'm about to embarrass Andrew.
Okay.
You'll see that he's losing basically.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, we're sort of tied right now. We're a little bit competitive, Kara.
I can tell.
Now you go.
Okay, now they're playing Challenger Tap. Look at this. You guys are such
It's
losers. I
head-to-head
gotta
right
tell
now.
you, losers. Here we go.
We are?
It's funny.
You know what, Kara? You want to try us?
No, thank you very much. I have just, I haven't mastered iFart yet, so I'm gonna stick with what I know.
So now in this new game, we have 200 songs in the game.
Right.
And so it's one of the great things about the new version.
So you can play with someone who has their own iPhone
Yeah,
and
there's
not
more
have to
ways.
share.
There's more ways to play with your friends. There's cool new features, and then there's a lot of great new music in the game.
Excellent. Thanks, guys.
I have to say, Andrew's ahead of me, but that's because I've been talking to you.
Yeah, right. Braggart.
You know you got a good game when you the day after you ship it, you basically have no productivity in the office because everyone's challenging each other.
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
usually when you ship a product, Kara,
Yeah.
people are
Wanna see
really
it
sick of
again.
it and nobody wants to see it again.
Right.
Here, like literally, the whole company was playing the game for like 2 days.
Excellent. I'm strangely riveted, so I've got to go now.